I am not sure that this was a star in the western sky that I zoomed up on. When I took my Nikon camera outside in the yard and I saw two bright objects in the sky, in the western sky, this one was the lower one. And then there was one above it, kind of at the, I don't know, 11 o'clock position. But it looked really, really bright, you all. And I thought, I don't know what it is. And looking at it right now, I don't know what it is. I do not know what it is. I took some footage, and I can't remember if I was seeing that on there, but this was a still shot of what was up in the sky. You can see it right there. Let me, oh shoot, let me find the photo. I did a screenshot, and we'll go to the videos. We'll go to the stuff that I captured that night. But you all, it's looked kind of wild. It really does. Here it is up close. You can see that it has like these dark areas in it. I hope I'm showing it. And I don't know. Let's count how many those are though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe it's some kind of six-sided object up there in the sky. I'm not sure, you are, but this doesn't look normal, and it kind of reminds me of something that I took a picture of back in around 2018 in the sky, because it had these things around it, and it was red. It was red, and it looked like it had these things around it. And it was like that in the center, but it was more defined when I tried to draw it out, which is, it is quite strange, really. It's a little bit too strange, if you ask me. Hello, Susan B. Honey. Susan B. Honey, I'm not a bit surprised. I really am not. No notifications, because I've been a bad girl, and you're not going to get no notification because of my subject matters. That's right. There's some things that you're not supposed to talk about. There really is. And you're not supposed to stir up conversation that would cause people to think outside the box. You're not, even though they already think outside the box and they just join in on the conversation. We're not supposed to go beyond what is given, more or less. So I'm not surprised if you are just happened upon here. No lisiado. Hola, George Diaz. Hello, Amy Gill. Yes, buenas noches. Buenas noches. So yeah, we are not going to be seeing it because I got myself in trouble. That's right. Trouble. In the big scope of my life, does it matter? No, I've been in trouble before. I have a lot worse trouble than this, and it's okay. Let me see this. Now granted, wait a second, you all. Granted, it didn't look like this thing right here in the sky. Right here, this star right here, it didn't look like this star, and I wanted it. I was hoping I'd be able to get a star that looked like this one, but we weren't able to get it, you all. The star that we zoomed up in the western sky, I think it was like last night, it didn't look like this one. This one is like a different like species, is what I think. A totally like different species. And I'm pretty sure that this one probably came from the... See, look how it changes continually. It's really pretty. It really is. Really, really pretty. So we got that star, but the one that I zoomed up on, oh, they're doing it again, you all. Look at this big dip. They keep cutting the chat. They keep dropping it off every 30 seconds. Every time you see a thing on here like that, they drop it down. They dropped it right there. Probably 30 seconds from now, and they'll drop it again. Hello. Good afternoon. Let's watch them drop it. See how long it takes. Let me count the seconds, you all. I don't got the seconds up here, Gina. You ain't going to be. Shalom, Scott Drake. Yeah, see there, they did it. Yeah, I can see it right there. It goes from 29, they drop it down to 15 within every 30 seconds. Because I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad, bad girl. That's right. Bad girl. Really am. Is that right? It's fine. We can do it. I am going to do it regardless, so yeah. So I was over here. Let's see, which one was it, you all? I was trying to zoom up on it, and where is it? Okay, this is what it looked like in the sky right here. You can see on the 19th. Well, it's been a while. See, it doesn't even look normal, but it's in the western sky. Look as we zoom up on that. How that doesn't look normal. It doesn't. Yes, you all get a thumbs up. It's like, oh my gosh, I have to, let's see, this one doesn't look normal either. They have like, yeah, this one's a lot bigger than that one. But that is the western sky, and you can see the timestamp on it right there. But when you zoom up, that's what it looked like. I don't know what else is on here, you all. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to... Oh, well, it's kind of similar, you all. Just a tad bit similar. That's what it looked like at 1:41. And if it's a planet... I don't know. Is it too dark for you all to see? Because I can bring it over to the OBS studio, and I've been seeing like people like doing like little news stories, and they're saying a UFO in the sky, and they look like this. They look like the stars. Aw, your granddaughters just took you outside to see Sonya. Yeah, okay, that's good. This one doesn't change the way the other ones do. And so it wasn't really exciting to watch, and no disrespect to it, really. No disrespect, but it wasn't really that exciting. Because it really didn't have movement. I thought it could have movement, but it... Is it spinning, Susan, honey? It's blinking. Well, there could be a ball inside of there spinning around. There really could. Maybe it's, I don't know what it is. Yeah. I have no idea. It was very easy to zoom up on, I will say that. I think that's the, hello there, Frank Cooper. Who's not going to go anywhere fast, you said. You are not going to go anywhere fast. That's right. That's okay, Frank. I think this was, I don't know which one. This was the teeny tiny one. And it was too hard to zoom up on too, you all. It was. Although when I was zooming up on this at one point, it looked like it had like smaller objects, maybe some moons beside it, maybe 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3 is what it had looked like. Let me see if I can. There's something attached to it, but you can't. Okay, yeah, you can see that like a point right there above it. What's that bright light under the moon? I haven't seen the moon for a long time where I'm at. I tried to see it the other night when there was no stars or no whatever clouds in the sky, and I couldn't see the moon at all. See, this is that one that looks like it's just like that's all there is to it. That's all of that. That one was a very short-lived one. It's really strange the way it looks. I just wanted to, that was the same one. That was the same one, and really, when it moves, isn't it strange how you get this like this? And we know that if you have like a light, you can make a light look streaked, but this got lots of breaks in it. It does, you know, it's got lots of breaks. Oh, I forgot I can kind of brighten it up a little. Okay, yeah, I did. I kind of brightened it up a little. See, look at all the other things in it like that. When it moved, because my camera shook, but then look at the effect that it had. Breaks in the light. And I wouldn't think it would have breaks in the light like that, but it did have breaks in the light. And is it because you have all these little individual pieces that make up one big light, do you think? Because look at it. That's all from the same light, the same star that we just looked at, you all. That's what is mind-boggling when I sit and look at these stars, because I seen some of these in it. I did. From the screenshot, I seen some of these right here inside that star that we looked at. Let me save this for a second. Oh no, this is my original one. I'm not going to do that to my original one. I want to leave without saving. I just want to take a screenshot because this right here is actually, let me zoom up. Well, I just want to let's let it stop there. Let me do this. Let me come over here and do this just for a second because I want you to see what I'm talking about with this star. That's right here. Let me do this little crop of it, and let's do this. Well, you can't really see it, but on the inside of this, there are, can you see like these, you probably can't see it, these like spots right here at the top. See how it's not completely solid looking? It really isn't completely solid looking. It's got blotches in it. It's got blotches in it, you all, is what it's got, some blotches. And it doesn't look completely normal. Let's look at the one, so this is this one, and this is the very same one, but my camera shook, and this is what it looked like right here. These pieces. So really, how could that be? Ask yourself, how could it be? How could that star look like that? This one right here was in the southeast sky, right there. The southeast sky. No, this wasn't the moon. The moon wasn't out. This was a star that I zoomed up on. And my camera moved when I was taking it. And I could understand, you know, like a streak of light, a solid streak of light. But to see individual breaks like this is the thing. It should not be. It should be one solid. And the only reason I can think of is why there is individual breaks is because there's a bunch of these individual things right here that make up what appears to be a star in the sky. And I'm pretty sure these are like the same thing that's in the clouds, you all. I feel like, well, there's a theory I have that these right here, these can be seen in the sky, in the clouds, and there's all kinds of them, and they can form anything they want, even stars, just like that. They can make the stars. And if we were to look close, really close to them, along, well, the edges, you can't really see much on that right there, but along the edges, there's like black specks too. So there's the white ones and the black ones that form the stars, is what it seems like. But it's just a theory. It's nothing set in stone. It's just a hypothesis, just like that. It's this star right here. But when I shook the camera, these pieces right here did this, is what they did. They did that. And perhaps that should be a better screenshot. That should be my, that should probably be my thumbnail for my video. It really should. The thumbnail for my video. Because I think I'm going to change it. I really do think I'm going to change it. And, because I think that looks a lot better than the other one. There we go. We did it, you all. 53 and 129. Country Boy, the question is, are they stars and planets, though you believe they're actually ships? They could be some kind of organic life form that look like a ship. They really could be. I wouldn't say that they're not either. I really wouldn't. Our planet is going 25,000 miles an hour, Frank Cooper, honey. Is it going 25,000 miles an hour? It could be, right? It could. And we ain't, what if it's, who said that the Earth was a ship? I've heard that too. The Earth is a ship. And is it? Could be. Okay, so I'm gonna close out those because it does look weird, you all. It looks really weird. That right there. I'm trying to think if I got that, if I've ever got an image like that before when I moved my camera, and I don't think I've had it do that before. I really don't. That's why it looks so strange right there. We're going to go look at the other ones, you all. Where am I at? I got to go back to the pictures and got to go back to the camera roll, you all. And this is not, it's not normal. These are the ones that were in the western sky right here. And it looked like this, which is not normal. But it would be normal if that's if that is what all the stars look like in the sky. I guess it would be normal. And there it is right there. You can see it. Boom. This is a different. And this was one I tried to zoom up on. There's that. Wait, what if this was the one in the western sky? It could have been. Let me see. Well, I can't tell. 223. It could have been the western sky. That's what it looked like. I think. They're like luminaries. So this has got a different hue to it too. Look at this one. Maybe this one was in the eastern sky. It's got some pretty blue around it. No, this one's too dark right here. It's way too dark. I couldn't get it to get undark. Okay, this right here one was in the eastern sky, and that's a very pretty that's a very pretty piece of artwork, you all. Very smooth, extremely smooth looking. And this again, I think, is in the western sky. Right there. And it's not normal. 26. Same thing. Although it has some different, it has some red on it and some black. You can't see that. This looks like the sun. It really does. Oh, that looks pretty. That does look pretty, you all. That looks really nice right there, wiggling around the way that it's wiggling. Now that's a pretty looking star. Yeah, let me do this. Let me get myself out of the way because I might end up in the way with this right here. But I just wonder if... Okay, yeah, that's constantly moving. See the inside spinning? Susan, honey, I think you might be right. Let me do this. Let me see if I can bring that over here. I'm going to set this one down here. I'm going to move this one out of the way. I'm going to bring that over here to see if we can see it better and slow it down because, excuse me, I can bring it up. Is what I can do. I just got to find it. You just wait with one moment. I think I got it. Let me see. Was it one? Yeah, this is the 11117. We'll slow it down, Susan. All right. Okay, let me make it bigger. Let me get it a lot bigger so we can see it. Looks like strobing lights. It really does. Let's slow it down a little bit more so we can see it because it's only like an it's only like I gotta get a drink of water. That's a good idea, Susan. Now we can see it really good. Is that too slow? Because we can see some movement now. It almost looked like water. I don't know. The crescent moon had 2 ships on it. Yeah. It is interesting when you slow it down. It had some orange on it. We could probably make it even more bigger, you all. Oh, okay. It's hard to tell if it's spinning now, Susan, because it's slowed down so much. Well, we can spin it. We can speed it up. We could speed it up. Oh, when it's going fast, it does give the effect that it's spinning in the center. Does it need to be any bigger? Because we can make it take almost we can make it bigger on the screen. Susan, it is mesmerizing. Let's make it bigger. Gina, would you please quit making it bigger and just let us watch it? That's okay. It is mesmerizing. It's living. It really is living. It's like an egg. Okay, well, see, you just got yourself hidden. We're gonna put you in timeout. No, you're gone because you didn't need to say something like that. You really didn't. You were kind of inappropriate. I don't got time for inappropriateness. Of all the things you could have said, you said something inappropriate. This was in the western sky. on the 19th. T, honey, that's right. Don't come on here. We're watching stars. We're not talking about body parts. That's right. Yeah, watch this star. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hello, Gusta's channel. The outside clockwise. If we were to slow it down, there is also, you know, the black lines, like there's straight black rectangle shapes in the clouds of Argentina last night. I see them underneath there. Inside there, I can see them. It's kind of right down there at the center. Right here at the bottom. You may not be able to see it because I'm not. And there could even be ships in here, you all. There could be. I wouldn't say that there weren't. Oh, well, it's nice. See, this is what you need to look at. You could look at this and mute the video, and it will put you to sleep. It's mesmerizing. It's peaceful. It's really peaceful. It's moving some more. It's probably because I was moving the camera. Pencils with ears. You thought the pencils in the ears was wrong. Dang, I was out of here. A third eye reaction. You can see Naruka. I can't see Naruka. Nierka. Okay, I made it go off the thing, you all. I made the screen so big you can't see it. Okay, there it is. I'm trying to get it back on the screen. It's awful big up there. There it comes back. Okay. I wanted to make it big so everybody could see it. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. There's like a whole bunch of I really feel as if there's a whole bunch of beings inside it. That's what it seems like. A whole bunch of beings inside of here. Of course, there may not be. Oh, there's Nierka. I really didn't think we'd be able to see this much. There is a lot of movement. This was only originally 1 minute and 17 seconds long. And I've got it slowed down to 9% to see how it moves in the sky. It's like a pulsar. Something to punch its way out. I don't know. It feels like it's a being, like a human being in spirit. Well, it definitely has a spirit to it. It's peaceful. It's very, very calming. And it feels like it resonates on our frequency. It really does. It's like the frequency of those certain tones. Its movement and its colors are a frequency within itself that matches ours, because it's quite calming. Like a mood ring. I haven't seen any of those in years. July the 4th, 10th. All I know is peaceful to look at and it's calming, so that's really all that matters. Peaceful and calming. T, you're so funny. Oh my goodness. I don't think he's ever done that in his whole life. Hmm. Well, whoever designed this, it was very creative, very intelligently designed. Somebody's going good night. Yes. Good night, Nyorka. Hello, Lisa B. Oh my. You can get a lot of movement out of it when you slow it down, which is great. What's going off now? A wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Just think on this YouTube channel, you can go to the settings when this video's over and you can slow it down even more. And you can see even more detail when you slow it down even more. That would be interesting. It really would be. Jennifer. I keep thinking I'm seeing beams of light coming down from it, but I'm not going to put a filter on it to where it would show it. I don't want to look at it. I just want to look at it like this. 222 is a wonderful number. It is. With the pouring down rain outside. Oh, it started over, you all. That's what happened. This just now started over. That's why it moved like that. Hello. So we're just sitting here looking at this star in the sky. Pam. It could hypnotize. It certainly could put one into a relaxed state of being. And you wouldn't need no drugs to do it. You could do it naturally. You really could. And calm down. Really. It could put you to sleep. You don't have to take no sedatives, no nothing. It's perfect. It really is. Oh, June, the video, it's a video of the star, is what it was, and it got to the end of the video, and it's on an automatic repeat, is what it was. That's what I mean. That right there. An automatic repeat playing. There's always hope. There's even hope in the darkness, hope in the chaos, hope in the turmoil. Well, there's lots of stars in the sky that kind of look similar to this, but this is oh, it's making me sleepy too. Well, I hope it wasn't a black hole. You all tranced out, Ronnie, honey? That's exactly what you needed, right? Looks like the North Pole of Saturn. Yeah. It's all right. If it took you to its leader, you may not be able to recognize its leader because it probably wouldn't even look human. Yep, it's raining. It comes and it goes. This is a star in the western sky, and it's if you slow it down, it's not going to look like a star, that the image that we have in our mind. And when you slow it down even more, if you examine, you're going to see black small black rectangle sticks and small white rectangle sticks and cubes and little black cubes. You're going to see all that kind of stuff in here if you slow it down. White and black cubes and white and black rectangles of various sizes. You're going to see zigzags in it. You're going to see a lot. When this video is over, even if you take the screenshot, work the picture, you'll see a whole lot more than what you see right now. Yeah. Oh my goodness, you all. I don't know how much longer I can stay on here. I'm probably going to be getting ready to go. Because it's making me really sleepy myself. Looking at it. So I am going to go. Thank you all for coming on here. Yeah, I would encourage you to slow it down. That way you can see it even more what there is to see with it. So thank you for being on here tonight. I hope it calmed you down. If it's calmed me down, it's very relaxing. It's very peaceful. It's nice and it's natural. It is. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your night, you all. Thank you, Susan B. If there's any other moderator, thank you. Thank you all for your comments, and I hope you have a wonderful evening, you all, because it's going bye-bye.